All right, so the race is going to start in a quick second. Here we go. We'll be off and running. Yeah, Toofs is down, and it's a real bummer. It's bumming me out, man. All right, let's go. Let's do this. We are off. Here we go.
Well, I see 3 of our 4 racers.
Let's see if Saakas has the PowerPoint presentations or if he's got some good frame rate. He's got to start the race first for us to really know. Yep. Hopefully he does start the race. I mean, he's, got 3 points in this tournament, so he's really got to make sure he actually races in this race.
That's an interesting blood drop.
Is he frozen? What's going on?
Nice kill there. Chainmail and gold rapier, not a terrible start.
Yeah, the gold rapier actually is really good because if you can kill a guy and lunge onto gold, then the next attack is going to be an infinite damage hit.
Whoa, and I am seeing a lot of lag on the streams right now.
Yeah, I'm getting some ridiculous lag from everything. Oh, it looks like we might have had a crash.
Uh-oh.
Or not? Why did he just launch Necrodancer when he's already playing Necrodancer? You're trying to confuse Steam. Man, this has been fun.
Yes.
I should throw on the Benny Hill soundtrack instead of the Necrodancer soundtrack for this a little bit.
That would kind of be appropriate right now. And Sack is still...
Yeah.
And now he just went black. Wow, we are having some issues, it seems.
Yeah, there's some funkiness. And I don't even know what to tell you. There's some behind the scenes stuff happening. Let's say. So it looks like we're gonna be pausing while we sort out what's going on with Saakas here. It looks as though it might be RTMP related. I would imagine that is also due to the fact that, so all of this racing we're currently seeing is kind of for naught.
Yeah.
This is why you need your sort of alerts, Discord alerts turned up so that you make sure to hear it. There we go. So we've got Mantas heard it. Mantas is paused as well. Yep. And Morpho, we're waiting on Morpho. Not terribly surprising. That Morpho didn't hear it. I think he's got to turn up his things a little bit.
Too bad, because he just found an obsidian longsword.
Yeah, it's a pretty good seed. I think we're gonna have to probably re-roll the seed and have this start over again. Saakas is he was running, but it wasn't. It was like the RTMP was super crazy delayed. So yeah. So yeah, we'll just see what our back end crew is gonna do to set this up, set the record straight here. In the meantime, how's it going, everybody? Hope you're all having fun. I know I am. Having a blast. Oh, yeah. I'm just happy to not be working. Oh my god.
Yes.
Like I've literally been working all day and all night. Ugh. It's been rough. So
that is always fun.
Like, cause it's just schoolwork and stuff. Like I have a job and schoolwork, and it's like, and both of them are sort of, you have a set number of tasks that you need to complete, and you just need to get them done soon. And so it's just a matter of just going for it, so. What's up, Visanis? Aw. Hey, Mad Hyena. Yeah, we're doing it. Hey, I'm hanging in. I'm hanging in there like that little cat in that motivational poster that you've seen. Just hanging on to the branch. It's good. I wish I was streaming every day all the time, though. I do. It's just, unfortunately, I can't live like that. Not like this. So, yeah, I gotta keep going. So,
I don't know if Morpho got the message, but he's still
Morpho's
going.
Still doing his thing.
Oh, nope, there he just paused.
Yeah.
Too bad he had a good run going.
Yeah, they all did. And who knows what Saakas's run was looking like, but it...
Yeah.
Okay, looks like all of their streams are going to drop for a second. There we go. Aw, Mad Hyena. Sorry, yo. I mean, did you graduate? Did you get the graduation letter from Grom? I'm not sure if Grom's here. He's created a graduation letter for anyone who's graduated without coming first or second in CoNDUIT. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty amazing. Though I don't know if I'm going to post it. But if anyone's got it, feel free to post it in chat. It's entertaining.
I would imagine.
So rigged, yeah. They were using the Inkpen strats. Yeah, that was a good time, man. That Necro Dancer World Cup was so much fun.
Yeah.
It was so good. So yeah, definitely. If you haven't watched it, you should check it out. We do have all of the clips somewhere. Hopefully one of our refs can post that. So you can go and watch the clips that I was using to sort of pick replays, and they're all labeled, so it's like the real highlights, all put together by our good pal Alexis, one of our newest Condor staff member. Is that it, Paper? There it is. Oh, it's good.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, that's courtesy of Grom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, earlier today I was watching Ryan Clark stream, and Grom offered to make a Kate Dunce emote now that Ryan is partnered.
How'd that go for him?
Ryan wasn't really thrilled.
I think I've got one. Yeah, I have one. He can take mine. He doesn't even need to make it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so I think we're going to have our racers going online soon, and then we'll be able to pull things up. Yeah, right. Dude, Pillar Monkey, Ryan got partnered like today. And this was his first stream since being partnered. I think he was partnered early this week, which is amazing. And it just makes me go like, I should probably get around to doing that. I should really try and do that someday. But yeah. I'm super happy for him. I'm not going to make it about myself. I am really happy for Ryan. That is awesome. And I hope it encourages him to stream a little more, because he only streams once a week, which is great. And I know he's super busy, but I really enjoy his streams. He's just the awesome streamer. So
he is.
Yeah, so maybe that'll encourage him to stream a little bit more, which would be pretty cool. So, oh, thank you, Alexis. See, look at Alexis. He's like busy in the back, like fixing all the crazy havoc that's going on that I'm trying to cover up. Meanwhile, he's also dropping the links. What a boss.
Yes.
All right, who is Ryan? Oh, dude, yeah, he's the game dev. Yeah, is Ryan Clark. Yeah, Elad Lurk global emote. That is my goal in life, is to have that as a global emote. That would be the best.
Yes.
That would be the best thing ever.
Well, they've got everybody back up except Morpho.
Yeah, we're gonna have Necrodancer emotes. Probably gonna see a few, I would imagine, see some emotes come back. Ones that have been sort of lost in the sands of time, like some from Problems and stuff like that. Because the Problems Hey Guys is gone. Which was Cadence. So we'll see. Is Morpho up?
He's still down for me.
Okay. He's readied in the race, but he needs to be streaming, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Alexis, one of your favorite people are, yeah, you guys have a real bromance going on. In our Condor internal channel, there's a section called Tech Chat, and I peek in there from time to time, but really it's just Mac and Alexis just slobbering all over each other, so I don't know what's going on in there.
Oh my.
Yeah. They're just talking about all of the weird tech things that I don't understand, so. But yeah, legit though, Alexis is awesome. It was a good call to bring him in. He's helped us out dramatically with our running.
Hey, looks like we got all 4 of them up.
Oh, baby. Let's get this race going.
Morpho has the wrong seed.
Rip.
He's changing it.
All right, we're almost there. Oh God, Mac, why? I'd purge you if I didn't know that would just actually unmod you, because that's not things we need. All right, guys. After some downtime and some wackiness, I think we're good to go. Let me pull up the stream here. Looks like Saakas' game crashed.
I guess he just relaunched it.
All right.
And now I'm seeing you
now
on
my
Morpho
face is
stream.
Why is he doing this to me? This makes me very uncomfortable to see this. I don't know if I like it. Like I don't have a choice in showing my face. Elad pride. Oh baby. Oh, good stuff.
There we go. Looks like
Elad Butterfly. All right. We got GLHFs. We got.
all right.
We're almost ready. Everybody readying up. All right, here we go. Hey, we're having a good time though. It's herding cats a little. Just a little herding cats. All right. And we are off, and for some reason... Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. All right, we're going. Guys, it's going. Look, we're doing it. Saakas is moving, and he doesn't have the slideshow going. A Frost Charm is found. We got racing. Sorry about the downtime there. Thank you all for staying, though. It's like you all just didn't even leave when that happened, and I appreciate that. So, thank you.
That Frost Charm is so good. Oh,
such a good find. Here's the deal with the Frost Charm. You get hit, you freeze like everything as if you had a frost what's it, scroll?
The Greater Frost spell or scroll, yeah.
But what's also really cool about it is you can use it to quick kill things like death metal, which is pretty good. You can run in there and just get donked by them, and then you're good to go. And a ham? This is like my favorite seed.
Yes.
Oh my God, are we gonna see like a...
Morpho just got hit. Lost his Frost Charm.
Broadsword, perhaps? That would be pretty hype. Yes. Or maybe a dagger phasing Ring of Courage. Oh, that would be the best. That's like my favorite. All right, we got 3 of our racers using the Shrine of No Return strat, so I'm not sure if Morpho remembers how to do it. There he goes. It took a little bit of thinking, but he does remember now. He's bombing the War Drum. No!
Oh, no.
Rip War Drum. Doesn't matter. I mean, Mantis is sticking with the ham. It looks like Morpho wanted to stick with the ham anyways, I guess, question mark, but he does not end up getting the map out of that. Although, if it's a Shrine of Space, IMO, to be quite honest, you'd take it just for the shovel. Like, it's worth it, man. That extra room doesn't do much. Oh, and we got a broken glass for Revalize. And if I were him, I would be resetting right now, but it looks like he's going to want to push through, and you know what? That could be worth. And down goes Saakas.
Well, he does have a Strength Charm, so he effectively has a 2-damage dagger.
It's true. This is a bloodbath, though. And speaking of death metal, there he is. Yep. I will point out that Revalize does not have that Frost Charm, so he is 1 hit away from going down.
But he does have the Crown of Thorns.
Yep, so he's going to want to try and get some health. Thrown away, see if he gets the Walk of Shame. Meanwhile, Mantis, without breaking his glass, has moved on and gotten a very delicious item there.
And Titanium Whip.
Yuck. Yeah. Puh. Poopy. Nastiness. I don't know how else to say his name, Matt. So it's Saakas. It's just, I don't know. It's just it seems like a name you would name like your old decrepit donkey that's like you know you've had for a long time. You've since gotten a much nicer donkey, and you're just like, oh, that donkey, old Saakas. Yeah, it's that sort of U-shaped donkey that's kind of been through the ringer a few times. Yeah, Saakas.
Oh, Revalize just traded his whip for a base spear, but with the Strength Charm, it's a 2-damage spear.
Yeah, essentially a titanium spear. Pretty delicious. I'm sure he would prefer a titanium spear, but that'd be good.
Yeah.
Oh, so question about the Shrine of No Return. We haven't really talked about that shrine too much.
Speaking of titanium spear.
Titanium spear, there it is. All right, Morpho. Very nice. Morpho definitely has the chance to do some serious catching up here with his build. Yep. But what I will say, the Shrine of No Return, the way it works is when you touch it, you are not allowed to go back to the square you were just on. Otherwise, you take half a heart of damage. But what it does is it replaces your weapon with a glass rapier. It also gives you a war drum. And then if you bomb the shrine, you get yourself a strength charm. And so with what you can do is you can throw your dagger away, and then you can touch the shrine, get your glass rapier, and then you can go pick up your dagger, take that half heart of damage, then go back and pick up the rapier. And you got a glass rapier without having to worry about the weirdness of the not going back on yourself factor. If that made any sense to anybody. Anyways, back to the race. Revalize has got himself a 3 damage cat. Delicious.
Yes.
4 damage, although I'm not sure if he wanted that. Nope, he goes back to the crown of thorns racing and clapping.
Oh no.
Ouch. Strength charm. Strength. Words are hard sometimes. Words are hard.
Yeah.
Call
Speaking
him a burrito.
is not easy.
I love it. Todd, I know what you're talking about. Burrow is donkey and burrito is little donkey. Did you guys know that? Probably did. You Americans learn Spanish in school. We don't. We learn franglais. Anyway.
Oh, there's a obsidian spear for Morpho.
Just slowly upgrading each of the spears. Good times. So yeah, pretty good build. I mean, at this point, oh no, and down goes
Sack down.
Yikes. So you're seeing Revalize doing that exact thing we were talking about before with the glass rapier. He's got himself a nice shiny glass rapier here.
Opts not to get the strength charm though.
Once again, Mantas really showing some dominance here. Just playing super strong, super confident. Very reminiscent of his first race as well. Wanting to get that Squega suit, Morpho unable to afford it. Needs like double the money. So yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, I agree. If you get a Shrine of Space, get the shovel, get the Memer's cap. That's actually how I set my Melody PB.
Sorry, what was that? The miner's cap?
Yeah, I was just saying you find
take
the Shrine of Space. Yeah, get your shovel, get your Memer's cap.
Oh, this is real gross here for Mantas. Wisely pulling out of that disgusting situation there.
That is quite the exit room.
Yeah, and only for like zone 4-1 as well. Usually you see that in like 4-3.
Yep.
But that was pretty gross. So pretty good spread here from each of our racers. They're all kind of all over the map. We do have Morpho about to hop down into... Ooh, a nice little phasing find. And down goes Saakas again.
Looks like he got monkeyed and skeletoned. Morpho with a phasing ring.
Yeah, that's a nice find. So he's going to be able to move pretty good through this.
Titanium rapier, but decides to keep the spear.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, no problem with that, especially this late in the game, because you're getting to a point where your weapon isn't going to matter that much.
Although he's not pushing, he's... Why aren't you going down the stairs?
I don't know.
What is he doing? He's just farming up gold? It's not a score run. Score doors next week. He just like killed all those things for no reason. What did they ever do to you?
That's odd.
He just wants to murder everything.
I guess so. I mean, I could understand if he wanted to go to the shop.
Yeah, but he didn't. Just killed
he didn't. So that was,
just wasted time. All right, that's generally a bad call when you're racing, is wasting time, so you don't want to do that. Mantas is already going to be down to his, Dead Ringer fight, so this is pretty solid, and he does have the bombs required for Necrodancer, so he's in pretty good shape there. Revalize is doing his best to catch up. I want to point out, and he broke the glass. Not so good. No,
we got a runner, and no. That diagonal slime.
Slight off the rails there for Mantas, but he handles it.
Yep.
Should I change the skin? Dion, yeah, if you don't mind. The heart, that would be good, because it's freaking me out, man. Freaking me out, man.
Yeah, that is quite the... Oh, there's another spear, the blood spear.
All the blood spear.
I think we've seen every spear except the glass spear.
Whoa, that's true progress. Morpho does have some ham in pocket. Should probably consider using it. It's not looking like he's going to be able to pass Mantas here. Mantas only 2 more hits remaining on the Necrodancer. He's got to be careful, though, with his blood magic. I mean, you don't want to put yourself down too low. You got time. Don't worry about getting frozen. Just hang out, man. Just chill.
There we go.
All right. Mantas taking it and going up 8 points.
GG Mantas, yes.
I'm no mathematician here, but I have a feeling that Mantas is going to be moving on to the next round.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, I'm not a mathologist here, but that's that's a pretty good score. It's pretty much the most you could possibly get. So, you know, GG's.
Morpho now on Dead Ringer.
Haven't seen Brittany's spear? I don't even know what you're saying at this point.
Sack down again to death metal.
Dang it. Oh, the Dead Ringer dunk!
Oh, and we have our first Dead Ringer dunk.
Chalk one up for the dad with the kill. So, Dad Ringer getting a death. But that does leave Morpho in second place. I will remind everybody that we are
Do we no longer have the Dead Ringer gong?
We can't do it here. Not on the 4-way.
Oh, okay.
It only is on the 2-way, unfortunately. So.
Oh well.
And thank you for the host, Smite, once again. I wanted to point out that Smite TV is a wonderful streamer. You should check him out. He does some great work. He also does the Arcade Pit, which is a really fun time. Hold on, sorry, I'm just gonna not distract everybody so they don't know why he's playing his Arya. So let me just put that first here, just to give shout out to Smite TV, because he's an awesome guy. Anyway. So, at this point, it looks like we got 2 racers in Zone 1 here, 1 racer in Zone 2, though I will remind you that Morpho does have the flag planted at Dead Ringer. So, I guess we'll see how that goes.
Yep.
Now, we do have about 9 minutes remaining in the race. So, still plenty of time for any of these racers to finish. Yeah, Death Metal 1 can be pretty bad if all you've got is a dagger. It can be real troublesome. Because oftentimes, Death Metal will be the exact number of beats plus 1 away for you to be able to stop him before he spawns, if that made any sense. So, like, he needs so many beats after he gets into his spawn phase before he spawns things. But when you only have a 1-range dagger, it often is 1 more than that. So he ends up spawning stuff. And then you got to deal with stuff, which means you have to waste more beats, which means you're not going to be able to get to him fast enough again, and then you just got stuff all up in your hair. So even just having a spear is such a good thing when you're up against Death Metal 1. Which is why Bolt is super easy. Oh no! He jumped right into that!
Yes, he did.
Jumping right into that rolling armadillo there.
Yep.
That's a no good. So he's going to go check this black chest, get himself that base spear I was just talking about. Meanwhile, this does open the door for Morpho to maybe pass him. Now, I will point out that even though Morpho is currently sitting with second place flag plant, he is looking to finish to get some points here. In fact, he's actually in a real rough spot. Not getting first place is going to make this real hard, considering he's the only racer with 0 points still remaining.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a broken weapon again. That same boss room. And Saakas going down. It's a bloodbath.
Oh, man. It is.
The racers are just getting wrecked here.
Yeah.
This, Zone 2 is pretty brutal, it seems.
Yes, it is.
Yikes.
Yeah, if I would have gotten that titanium spear there.
Yeah, titanium spear is a pretty good weapon. It's safe.
Unless he couldn't afford it, but...
Just kill him.
Yeah,
That's
true.
a sort of life lesson there. If you can't afford what you can't buy, you just kill the shopkeeper. Hey, inciting violence. I'm not actually inciting violence, everybody. I'm just the things that I say are not endorsed by Condor staff.
Yes.
This is just me. or any other affiliated organizations. Walking on broken glass, yeah, lots of broken glass. We've definitely seen that time and again here.
I mean, glass is really strong and really good, but you're kind of screwed if it breaks.
Yep. That's 100% true. All right, on to Zone 4. Revalize definitely having a chance to take second here. He's gotten more than enough time. Still got 6 minutes remaining in the race.
Yep.
Just got to be careful. It's not the best build yet.
No,
having
it isn't.
four bombs is nice.
Yeah.
And having, obviously, the Squega suit is also quite nice. He's really well protected.
Yeah, the Crown of Thorns. I mean, his build is not bad.
Actually, yeah, what am I saying? That's quite the good build. I don't know what I'm talking about. Who got me doing this job?
Yeah, that's a good question. Sometimes I wonder why you keep me around with all the melody I did.
That's okay. You bring an important perspective, an important melody perspective into this cadence racing.
Yes.
Hey, these are great questions coming out of Game Developer. I really appreciate them. Yes, we do host other kinds of races. In fact, we host so many different kinds of races. It's crazy. So this is one kind of race that we run every end of the month. It's called CoNDUIT, and it's our junior league. So these are our sort of up-and-coming racers. These are people who maybe can't quite go as fast as our primary Condor racers.
Oh, and Morpho went down. He swapped out of the Crown of Thorns and then jumped on it with half a heart.
Not like this. That is not what you want to be doing.
No, it isn't.
Continuing what I was saying, so next week we actually have a score tournament. So we're going to be having our racers compete for score. It sounds like it'll be super boring, and honestly, I thought it was going to be super boring the first time we did it, but it was not. It was super exciting, and it's really, really fun. We've done 4.
I have to admit, the first score tournament, I was a little like, I don't know, but it turned out really fun.
Super fun. And so we have score 5, I think, coming up. I can't even believe we did 4 different score tournaments, but we have a 5th score tournament coming up. So the sign up is still available for that if you want to join, if anyone in chat wants to join. But it's
Revalize on the Necker Dancer now.
Real good time? Yeah, he is. So that means Revalize now is in second. Is this how I do this? Does this work? Well, whatever. We'll just do this. We'll just do that. So anyway, if you do want to sign up for any of our upcoming tournaments, you're welcome to do that. The tournament that is happening after Scoredor the following week is the one that I am absolutely most excited about. My favorite tournament of all, Puzdor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's going to be so good. So the way Puzdor works is that the community makes a bunch of... I think this is actually GG because all of our racers are remaining.
Yeah, we got less than 4 minutes. And our 2 remaining races are in Zone 1.
Yeah, which I think means that we'll see 1 point going to Mantas. Sorry, Morpho. 4 points to Mantis, 3 points to Revalize, 1 point to Morpho, and no points to Saakas, unfortunately. Saakas definitely needed some points there. So that's a bummer.
Yep.
So what I was going to say in terms of the... I'm just adding the scores now so that we make sure we have them. But what I was going to say in terms of Puzdor is that the entire community, or people from the community, are going to put together... they're going to be putting together puzzles that other racers are going to try out, and you have to try and set the time that you think it's going to take people to beat it, and then you're trying to get like some people to beat it but not everybody. Anyway, it sounds complicated, but basically what it ends up doing is has a bunch of really cool levels that people are making in the custom level editor, and it's super fun, so you should definitely check that out. Hey, look, it's a Mac, the guy who's Meatwad, who's the guy who's the slow play strats. What's up, a Mac?
Yes.